Alright, what is up guys? Super Taster 2.0 back at it again with another video for you guys. So today we're going to be reviewing the original Pringles against the original Lay's. So starting off with this review, we're going to be doing a taste test of each chip. So for the Pringles, here it is. More of a curved chip. Let's try it. So with this chip, I feel like seasoning is very well dispersed throughout the Pringle. I feel it's not really oily, and the salt levels are definitely like on a minimum. There's just enough though. I feel like I really like the Pringle chip here, so I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up. And then for the Lay's. Alright, so for the Lay's, I feel like there's really, it's very oily chip. And the seasoning between like some chips, some of them can really be like very salty, and then other ones can kind of just taste like a straight potato, and there's really like no seasoning there at all. So I feel like that really really challenges the Lay's to kind of like go up against the Pringles here. So overall for this chip, I would say it's a mid thumb here for the taste. And yeah, let's move on to the texture. Alright, so moving on to the texture. So starting off with the Pringle, I feel like it is more of a thicker and kind of like bigger chip than the Lay's. And I feel like this kind of makes it a better option because it's not really going to break on you that easily. And for the Pringles, I don't know if you can see here, but you can kind of like, they're basically all the same size, that you can really stack them together well, and they won't really, won't be really like that messy on you. Now for the Lay's, I feel like first off, if we can see here, like sometimes on the outside of the chip, it's kind of overcooked. You can see kind of like the brown parts of the chip there, which I feel like makes a change for a lot of people. And then for like the size comparison here, like this one can fully fit behind this other chip, and I feel like they're not really all the same size, which kind of like changes up a good amount. But yeah, I feel like overall, just for even the presentation, I guess if you want to call it texture presentation, I feel like the Pringles just take it there because of that, that texture of kind of like the thicker chip, and won't really break on you that easily, like the Lay's, which will kind of just break on you a little more easily. So I feel like for the Pringles, it's another thumbs up for the texture. And for the Lay's, it's just that off to the side again. All right, so moving on to the last part of the review, we have the nutrition facts, starting out with the Pringle. So moving to the facts here, we have 150 calories in the container. And I thought there were two really big standout facts from the Pringle, which is the total fat and the total carbohydrates. So for the Pringle, we have 9 grams of total fat, and the carbohydrates were 16 grams. Now moving on to the Lay's, we can see 160 calories, and the total fat is 10 grams this time instead of 9, and the total carbohydrates is 15 instead of 16, which I feel like is a big standout item on the facts there for each chip. Now, just bringing it all back together, I feel like the Pringles really do take this one over the Lay's, just not only for the taste and for the texture of the chip, but for the nutrition facts as well, because you're going to be getting way more out of the Pringle than the Lay's, not only in all those other facts, but everything else. All right, so yeah, thank you guys for taking the time out of the day to watch the video against the Pringles and the Lay's. And yeah, if you guys want to see any other reviews between anything else, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys again.